All right, guys, what's going on? Aaron here, checking in with you post pump. Fuck me. That was a pretty good workout. It was solid. I feel really good about it. That was technically my last hard workout before prep day. So prep day is tomorrow. So today was pull day. I was originally going to start with pull-ups. My shoulder wasn't feeling it, so I'm very big and adamant on listening to your body. So I went to I went to lat pull downs and added 5 pounds onto what I normally would. So if I generally do reps at 112.5, because that's the way it's set up, there's actually a magnetic 5-pound weight, so I threw that on, so it was 117.5. And that felt really good. So I think next time I will go for 120. Pardon me. It does jump up to 125 from that 112. So again, some weird jumping numbers there. Overall was pretty good. And then I did mid-row. Again, become one of my favorite. And something I do a little differently than some people is I don't plant my feet. My feet go behind me. Because I don't want to use any momentum from my legs. All the momentum that I'm driving is coming, straight from my back and my biceps. I guess my shoulders as well. So I'm trying not, because when you plant your feet, you have a tendency to push back like you're rowing. And it's easier for me to have my feet behind me and row it back. And yes, I will lean back a little bit when I'm at the top of that movement, but I'm not using my legs to drive me, if that makes any sense. So it was really good. Did lat prayers. Those become one of my favorite. Do that on the dual cable pulley. I've got that set at 140. I'm ready to go up to 150, if not 160. So doing some pretty heavy weight on that, regardless if it's a dual pulley or not. So I'm happy with the way that's going. I was always worried about my form with that one. The more videos I'm watching, my form's actually, I think, is pretty good. I'm holding myself, steadying my course, getting a great workout while I'm doing it. And then finally today, for biceps, because it was pull day, and I've got 3 hours of driving today, actually almost 4 hours. So I only did 4 exercises. The fourth and final exercise was barbell curls, and I've never done barbell curls. I've used easy bars. And the Z bars, which are already set up with the weights on them. Use that for preacher curl. Using a straight bar, fuck, that was a whole different ball game. So I did just a quick warm-up set because I'd never done it. I'm like, there's no one in the gym right now. I'm taking up a squat rack. That's a big thing. If you're gonna do that, make sure that nobody needs that damn squat rack, or move the fucking bar and go somewhere else. Because squat racks are meant for squatting and deadlifts and some rows, but not so much the bicep curl. So grab that bar and go somewhere else if you can. If there's no one in the gym, hell, do what I did and do it right there. So yeah, I did it with just the bar, so 45 pound, and felt really good. Did just 10 warm-up reps. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll throw 25s on either side. I think I did 3, and I was like, fuck that. That is a lot of weight, especially with a straight bar. Now, normally when I do cable curls, I'm doing 140 or 150. So I figured, okay, 90 pounds on the straight bar shouldn't be bad. It was bad. Mainly because it's attacking the muscle at a different angle. So yeah, I dropped that weight, and I put 15 pounds on each side, so a 10 and a 5 on each side. So I had 70 pounds. I think that's what that was, 45, 55, 65, 70, 75 pounds. Felt really good. That was good. It was reasonable. It was heavy. but I did 3 sets of 10, and it worked in a whole another manner. So felt really good about that. So now the real challenge kind of starts today, I guess. You know, I got to finish prepping for what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Like, tomorrow is prep day for, you know, my mock show. I've even got fucking spray tan and everything, so I got to figure out how to use that shit. I've never done it. My wife's never done it. So I gotta watch some videos. Doesn't mean I'm gonna spray tan tomorrow before I do the pictures, because I've still got 2 weeks of this cut to go. This is a pre-show prep, which a lot of bodybuilders do just to test the waters, see where they're at. And I've still got I got quite a ways to go. I'm figuring out how to flex the lats, which again has been the hardest thing for me. I'm also finding I'm having a harder time in a side pose flexing my left quad than I am my right one. My right one has a wicked pop. Anytime that I do my photos, that's the one I use. The left one just doesn't seem to want to. I don't know if it's just body dysmorphia and it is actually looking the same. It might be the lights. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing with lighting. You know, it makes a huge difference. So I'm going to play around a bit more with that, but I'm going to really work on some posing. Tomorrow will probably be the main exercise. Like, I'm not going to do a crazy workout, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to eat the shit out of some fucking food tomorrow. So to not do a workout, it's going to be a challenge. A big challenge. So I will probably go for a decent walk tomorrow, and I'm talking like at least 5K, if not 10. I've got a block at my house that is exactly a kilometer. So even if I walk that block 10 times, I might do that just to burn some calories and keep some stuff down. But again, I got to do some more research into this, because my understanding, I'm carb loading to keep it all in there to keep the muscles fuller. So I don't want to do any crazy strenuous movement that's going to use those glycogen stores up. So again, a little bit of research to go with that. So it's going to be very interesting because I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. A lot of sweet potato, a lot of rice. Like I said, I did the math and figured it out. And if I was going to just use rice, and of course with, like, you know, broccoli and stuff like that, but I would need 10 cups of rice. That's a lot of fucking rice. Like, that's like a pail of rice, guys. I don't even have a pot big enough to cook all of that at the same time, is how much rice that is. And I couldn't imagine sitting there all day eating that and not having anything to drink. I'm literally going to have a bottle of water, and I'm going to nurse that all day tomorrow. This is supposed to be arguably the hardest day. So let's fucking do it. Let's get it done, because originally, my original plan was this was supposed to be the final day. So who knows? I probably will do the fucking spray tan and get that done and over with, because that was the initial plan. Like, you know, I'm doing the extra 2 weeks because I'm not where I want to be. So I want to do 2 more weeks. But the whole idea was, this is a 4-week extreme cut. Let's see what the result is at the end of it. And that is up to and including fucking shaving and spray tan. Shaving, I've kind of got that down, so that's good. But now it's going to be the fucking spray tan and everything else. So, all right. I don't know. If I got anything else to say, I'll hop on and say something else. In the meantime, you guys know the drill. Own your lives. get after it. Cheers.